10 years ago, if someone would ask you to imagine celebrating New Year alone, your brain would probably immediately create a very dramatic movie, like Oscar-level tragedy. You are sitting in the kitchen at midnight, crying directly into a bowl of salad. There's cheap champagne. You drunk in a very unglamorous way, texting people who are busy. It's raining outside, obviously. Full, miserable aesthetic. And here's the funny part. That picture feels so real, so convincing, that a lot of people still think that alone automatically means sad. But then adulthood happens, and suddenly you actually experience it. And you're like, wait, this is not what I was promised. Where is the tragedy? Why am I kind of okay? Moreover, because the format changes, and with it, a lot of very specific awkwardness quietly disappears. In this video, we're looking at 10 ideas for celebrating New Year alone and get best out of it. And before we start, stay till the end. The last idea is the real plot twist, the one that makes you go, okay, this actually changes everything. Idea 1. Buy yourself a gift that doesn't require emotional labor. In a classic New Year setup, gifts are a social ritual. You open something, you smile, you say thank you. You mentally adjust your face if it's not exactly your taste. Nobody did anything wrong, it's just how it goes. Alone, that entire layer disappears. You walk into a store or open a website and buy the thing you actually want. The thing that's too specific, too nerdy, too impractical, this only makes sense to me. And when you open it, your face doesn't have to perform anything. That moment is pure pleasure. No politeness, no disappointment management, just honest joy. And it feels almost illegal how good that is. Idea 2. Eat like food is for enjoyment, not symbolism. New Year's food is often about tradition, dishes that have to be there, portions that ignore hunger. You're full, but you keep eating because it's part of the ritual. When you're alone, food becomes personal. You eat what you actually want. You skip what you don't. You stop when you're done. Dessert can come first, or last, or twice. No one cares. Your body feels the difference immediately. No heaviness, no guilt, no dramatic unbuttoning of jeans under the table. Idea 3. Use furniture like it was designed for humans, not etiquette. In group celebrations, there's always that invisible rule. We sit at the table, even when everyone is tired. Even when your body is begging for a couch. Alone, furniture becomes optional. You sit, you lie down, you move. You wrap yourself in a blanket. You create a nest on the floor. That physical comfort sends a clear signal. You're not performing, you're resting. And rest makes the night feel kinder. Idea 4. Skip the annual life presentation. So, how was your year? It's a normal question, and yet somehow everyone answers like they're being graded. Career highlights, relationship updates, edited version only. Alone, there's no audience. You don't need to summarize yourself. You don't need to decide what this year meant. You can let it be messy, unfinished, unresolved. Mentally, that's incredibly freeing. Your life doesn't need a headline tonight. Idea 5. Step outside without planning your personality. Usually, going out on New Year's requires coordination. Who's going, where, when, what the vibe is, who's responsible for whom. Alone, you just go outside. And suddenly you're surrounded by people, noise, fireworks, laughter. You're not isolated, you're just not obligated. This is the sweet spot. Connection without responsibility. Presence without performance. You can leave whenever you want. That's luxury. Idea 6. Dress up with absolutely no witnesses. This one is elite. You put on something nice, something bold, something that makes you feel good. And then you stay home. No photos, no feedback, no comments. Just you catching your reflection and thinking, okay, not bad. That confidence hits differently, because it's not traded for approval. It's yours. Quick pause. If you're smiling or thinking, wow, yes, like the video and subscribe. This channel is for people who want psychology with humor. Idea 7. Let midnight be anticlimactic on purpose. In group settings, midnight is a production. Countdown, noise, pressure to feel transformed at a specific second. Alone, midnight can be quiet. You notice it, or you don't. You smile. Or you're already brushing your teeth. And guess what? The year still changes. That's oddly comforting. It reminds you that life doesn't actually need drama to move forward. Idea 8. Watch whatever you want without explaining your taste. Group viewing always involves compromise. Someone's bored, someone wants something else, someone needs to agree. Alone, there's no committee. You watch comfort trash, old favorites, something deeply unserious, and you laugh freely because nobody's judging your choices. Laughter feels lighter when it doesn't need approval. Idea 9. Protect your sleep, or break the rules consciously. Big celebrations often destroy routines. You stay up because it's New Year. You wake up exhausted. January 1st disappears. Alone, you choose. You can go to bed early and wake up fresh, or stay up because you want to, not because the night demands it. That agency feels grounding. You're listening to your body instead of fighting it. And now the 10th idea, the one that changes the whole structure. Idea 10. Plan January 1st like it's part of the celebration. This is the hidden advantage nobody talks about. While many people lose January 1st to exhaustion, you wake up functional, clear-headed, alive. And you already have a plan. A great brunch, a walk, a small trip, something enjoyable, something intentional. Suddenly, New Year's isn't one night, it's a smooth transition, and that feels powerful. Here's the quiet truth underneath all of this. Celebrating alone doesn't mean rejecting people. It means you didn't abandon yourself just to avoid being alone. That's not sad, that's self-trust. I hope this video helped you see celebrating New Year alone differently. Not as a backup option, but as a genuinely good format that fixes a lot of unnecessary pressure. Have a great night and a happy New Year.